よいしょ。地区優勝決定。勝てば地区優勝。頑張っていきたい。キック来い、キック来い、キック来い。長いな。長いな。長いって。長いよ。これラグインか？あ、来た来た。
So unmistakable in sight, but bears a new name. Welcome to Northwest Stadium here in Landover, Maryland. Up next, let's keep it in the NFC for this game between the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Commanders. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. Returnable from the 1. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's the first give to Gus Edwards. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. First carry now for Austin Eckler.
Hey.
And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Quan Jones with a tackle on that play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Daniels throwing on 3rd.
Hey,
His
nice.
first throw is an interception. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And he's going to score pick 6 for Dallas. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that 3rd down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic, not just knock that ball away.
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Ready.
They'll start the drive with Eckler. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up there. I got to play with some of the best to do. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Washington first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard
Here we go.
line.
Option play. Here's a give to Eckler. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on first down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
They'll go from the gun with Edwards. He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Ready. Panther 6, 79 Broncos. Let's go.
To the air on third and long. And it's caught by McLaurin. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
Ready. Bronco 80. Hey, Let's go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He gets it right back to McLaurin. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5.
Go.
Daniels gonna keep it. And keeping the zone read costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards too.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Come on. Set.
They'll air it out on third. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal.
Let's go.
Edwards bounds.
Okay.
Will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Intercepted in the end zone. Deron Bland has it.
Ja,
And the Cowboys take over on his 5th interception of the season.
First and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
We're going to 50. Yeah, 26.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. A 3rd down run with Blue. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. A gain of about 3, so a 3rd of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. And he's going to reach his own 20 before stepping out.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space, like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and in what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. And he'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Blue gets the handoff. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
So 1st down from the 41.
Here we go 46. Line 80. Here we go 47. 26.
From the gun is Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's the Cowboys out in front. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Dak off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be 2nd down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Yeah. We're going to 54. Wide eight. Wide eight. What do you think?
They'll run the toss to Blue. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
There's corners in this league that really love to cover. There's corners in this league that really love to hit. Corners that can do both, those are the guys that make themselves some serious money.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Yeah. There we go. Wide eight.
3rd and long for him here. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Go to 54. Go to 54. Wide eight. 26.
Handoff running left. It's Blue. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
We're going to 54. Wide eight. Wide eight. 26.
Dak now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Wide eight. 26.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Brought in. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Okay.
Aubrey puts it through. It sails right through. A beautifully placed football.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready. 70.
They'll start the drive with Edwards.
Hey.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Edwards getting it again here on 2nd. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Flushed out of the pocket. On the run, deep down the left side.
Hey.
The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing fourth down.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get third down conversions, you get no rhythm.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Right to wide. 26.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Into traffic, complete! And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Second and 3 now.
Here we go, going to 54 wide. Here we go. 26.
On the give, it's Blue. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Then we're going to 53. Yeah, here we go. 26.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Yeah, here we go. Going to 54. Going to wide.
Prescott here from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Prescott set to pass. This one's caught. And he'll dive for a little extra yardage, and he's down.
Now that is a potential drive killer. Defenders all over that one. Kept him from getting vertical after the catch.
3rd down and 3 coming up on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More coming up from Northwest Stadium. Stick around. 7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
Yeah! There we go!
Tight end going in motion here. Prescott to throw once more. Complete beyond the marker. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Yeah! 26.
Dak throwing again.
자, 자, 자.
Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Frankie Louvu.
Intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Eckler. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That run right there, that kind of feels like your missed opportunity defensively. Got him backed up, and you played it well enough to contain the run, but you didn't play it well enough to damage the run.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Connects on the crosser. And he manages to reach that 25-yard line before he's driven out. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Ready, right?
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Chased out to his right.
Hey.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This guy, Kate, he can create. He really is good out there. He's skilled when it comes to getting outside the pocket, which makes it all the more impressive. They contained him so well when he was clearly looking to generate something with his legs.
Here we go, here we go. Hot, hot.
Throwing now, Daniels.
Okay.
Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Damone Clark. And the Cowboys are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
I think they were going to be grateful just to get the ball back, but now look at where they're getting it, Kate. This is already inside field goal range. I promise you this, they're going to be disappointed if they don't get at least 3 points off that takeaway.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go. All right, hey. Here we go, 46. 26.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. To the left and reeled in by Ferguson. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Here we go. 48.
Dak to the air here. He's got it. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. The Cowboys signaling for their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Yeah! Here we go. 48. 26.
To throw is Prescott. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. It's 2nd and goal.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Yeah! Here we go. I take 48. 26.
Now it's Prescott again. Makes the catch.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Just 3 yards between them and a touchdown. It's 3rd and goal.
Yeah! Here we go. Here we go, 46, 46. 26.
Another throw for Prescott.
Okay.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys will add to their lead at the end of the half. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
On the return, Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
Ready? Ready.
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And that effort yields them about 3 yards there. 2nd down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Up the middle, Blue. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah! Here we go. 47. 26.
From the gun is Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Like that. 28. Hey, kill. 26.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds the... And he eats a huge hit as he tries for the marker. Almost nothing after the catch that time, Brock. It's going to be 4th down. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Takes it in at the 26. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Hands off to Eckler out of his own read. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
And 8 at the 36-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Daniels now. Completes one to Ben Sinnott. And no first down here. He's up to the 42-yard line. Another half yard, and he'd have had it.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And this great effort lines up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Daniels now on first down. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
To the air again, Daniels. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So second down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for 3rd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Come on, set, go.
Again, Daniels to the air.
Entonces,
He's brought down at the 17-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Ready.
To throw again, it's Daniels.
hey,
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it sets up 2nd down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Go check. Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down.
Hey.
Oh, brother, it's another
Hey,
interception. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
First and 10 at their own 30.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Then we're going to 53. Yeah! There we go. Wide eight.
Motioning the tight end now.
Wait, take.
They'll start the drive with Blue. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Yeah! Here we go. Wide eight.
First and 10, Prescott. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Give on second here to Blue. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Play made by Deron Payne.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
6 yards to go here. It's third down.
Yeah! Here we go! 26.
He'll air it out on third. That is caught. He's got Lamb. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go, 46. Yeah! 26.
First down, here's Dak. This is complete to Ferguson, out left. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after him.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Here we go. 4-8. Here we go, 46, 46.
Working inside the red zone. Catch made. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
Here we go. 26.
Drawing up the design keeper. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. So just a lone quarter remains in our Christmas Day game. The Cowboys control possession and the scoreboard as they try to finish out this win. Third and hardly anything. Just need the length of the football.
Going to 53. Yeah, here we go.
And in motion, out of the slot.
Okay.
He's keeping it. Gotta get it forward. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys put up even more points in a win. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown. They broke out the design, run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right, an extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 7.
Back to work after throwing the pick. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Second down now, they need 7.
Ready?
Out of the gun, Daniels. Hits him on the in route. He gets loose down the right side. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Washington first down.
At the 19-yard line.
Ready, set. Ready.
Now the shotgun give to Eckler. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Let's go now. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels.
Hey, nice
He's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Ready.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
Come on. Set. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Third and long for him here. Daniels hit. He lost the football. And the Cowboys scoop it up. Reaches the 40. Into the red zone. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Cowboys keep running away with this. Well, Brock, you and I know after that first turnover, they were able to take back. They were looking for another one, and lo and behold, they found it.
You felt it. I felt it. Everybody in the stands felt it. It wasn't just good enough to get the takeaway. They wanted to one-up what they did earlier, and look at the celebration now.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Let's go. Ready.
On first down, here's Daniels. Right side, cut by Sinnott. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hits him on the out route. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainers headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong.
Ready.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Set it. Ready.
Daniels is going to throw again. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Second and
like with a hoops team, when they start missing free throws, everybody starts missing them. Feels that way with his quarterback right now. The one interception is leading to another, and eventually you just feel like every time the ball leaves his hands, it's danger.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down.
Here we go, shot.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. Completed over the middle. And he takes it down to the 33. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Trap 60. Here we go. Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Check go.
Now Daniels to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Sack. Bronco 80. Cougar 19. Ready.
Shotgun handoff now to Eckler. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 17-yard line.
Check. Get up.
Daniels going to keep it.
Hey.
And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. Might want to leave that call in the old college game, Brock. We love seeing that, right? We both cover college, too, but probably a reason you don't see NFL offenses running that.
Yeah, the college kids are making some money these days, but not as much as these pros, and there's a reason that you protect that most important asset.
Yeah. Short pass brought in. The Cowboys scoop it up. And they're able to add some extra yards onto the turnover too, Brock, as this defense steals away possession.
And there is nothing like a defense taking the ball away for you. Right? It's all about the ball. It's all about, you hear me preach that all the time. Get the ball back. Well, they get the ball back with a little extra bonus on that return as well.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. It's caught by McLaurin. So he's not going to get to the end zone. The stop is made in time at the 2, but hey, 4 more chances coming. They've got a 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
At the 2-yard line.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
Ready, go.
They look to run with Edwards.
Hey.
And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Commanders trying to do some window dressing. Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Daniels back to throw. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Commanders putting up points in a game decided. It's an Austin Eckler touchdown. Matt Gay on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Cowboys manage to recover the football. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
They're going to pass it here. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Yeah! Go ahead.
Blue gets it. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Now it's Blue. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
All about that defense there. Had them bottled up from the jump. Truth be told, probably lucky they even got back to the line of scrimmage.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Go to 54, go to 54, line in. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54, line in. Here we go to 53.
Now Blue. Again, his number is called, and the defense read it once more, shutting him down. That brings up 4th down. No gain on the run, so now they face 4th down. Dallas sends its punching unit onto the field. It'll be Ryan Rico doing the honors. So the Cowboys come in and take their... So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners, as with that, we sign off from D.C.
ました。